it's Asia Dang, and we are joined once again by celebrity makeup artist ERMAHN.
Hello everybody.
Now this look is actually, I think, kind of different from what we've been doing. It's a bronze goddess, Jennifer Lopez-y look. Very sexy, very summery.
Very Asia Dang.
Yes, I love it. So this important thing about this tutorial is that all the products that we used on me, we bought at the drugstore. I know we normally have a lot of pricey products in these tutorials, but we wanted to make this something that everyone can achieve and everyone can afford. So if you want to see how we achieved this look at a very, very, very affordable price, stay tuned. We're starting with the foundation. After we moisturized, foundation is next.
So today we're gonna use Maybelline Fit Me number 330. It's a little bit darker today, but we can diffuse it. So don't be afraid of this color.
Okay.
And always extend the foundation to the neck, particularly when you're using colors like this, because you don't want to see too much of a difference.
Right. If you're going darker, you gotta bring it down, people.
Exactly.
Or you're gonna look crazy.
Very
Coming
crazy.
from someone who's kind of looking crazy right now.
So the best way to diffuse the foundation, as you guys know, and I always sound very repetitive, but this is the best way I have found. It's just going in circular motions with the foundation brush.
And you didn't put the foundation on super heavy, so this will all blend in together.
Exactly.
Very nicely.
It would look like you've just been in the sun.
Sun-kissed.
Sun made out.
Sun made out.
Sun made out. So just make sure that when you're distributing the foundation, you go all over the face, including the eyelids.
Oh, okay.
One of my pet peeves is that when you see skin, let's say for instance that she's gonna be wearing this outfit for the party tonight. Please make sure that you extend the foundation to the shoulders, so it has that natural color going all over. So we're gonna start with the eyebrows. This color might be a little bit too dark for Asia, but I'm going very light, just creating the frame of the eyebrow. Even though we want a dramatic eyebrow, we don't want to do it too harsh, because the color might read too heavy. The reason that we went for a darker tone on the foundation, because we want to do a little bit of a bronze tone with the hair. We're kind of missing the summer already, so we want to just like call it, come back sooner.
Yes.
So we applied this concealer right below the eyebrow, creating a highlight. Some of the makeup products that you get at the drugstores, they are a little bit, the formulas are different.
So it doesn't necessarily mean it's any worse quality from what you would get from a department store.
It's just different. Now we're gonna start a smoky eye. We're gonna do Revlon Color Stay. We're gonna start in the inner corner of the eye, very close to the lash line. And I'm also gonna go inside the lash line. And now we're creating a line right on top of the lash line.
And I have small eyes, so it doesn't, we're not worried about it closing.
No, we're gonna go with like a very dramatic eye, very dramatic smoky eye. So I purposely didn't get the really dark black. This is like brownish black. And always the intention that I have whenever I'm creating a smoky eye is creating those dark colors, deep dark colors from the inside out. So this is the inside that is going to be the darkest, and from here is going to be lighter.
Interesting. That's really...
That's the way I see the smoky eyes.
Yeah, that's a great way to explain a smoky eye, because you can visualize that.
Exactly. You can start with like the darkest color closest to the eye, and then from them out, just create the smoky eye with colors alike.
That's a great explanation, ERMAHN.
Thank you,
This is why we bring them.
We're gonna use this fantastic palette by NYX.
Cute.
So we're gonna go with the darkest brown right here. We're gonna go, close your eye. Right there on where we apply the eyeliner. On the top. Kind of setting the eyeliner that we just applied. Now we go right below on the lash line. Setting the pencil that we just applied with this dark, beautiful brown from NYX. We're gonna go with this color over here from the palette. It's more like a lighter color. And we're gonna put it all over the eye. You might want to extend it all the way up to the eyebrow bone.
Ooh, that's pretty. I always get confused how far out you take, not upwards, but outwards. How far you take your shadow.
You might want to take some kind of a measure between the end of the eyebrow and the corner of your eye. So from then you go all the way up.
Okay. So you don't want to pass that line.
Well, not necessarily, depending on the look that you're going for, but you don't want to.
Okay.
So now I'm using just a simple blending brush just to blend the line on top because we don't want to be too readable. I'm going to experiment applying a little bit more of this color on the top of the eyelid. Diffuse it a little bit more so it has a little bit more of a depth.
Right above.
These fantastic sponges that you could get at the drugstore as well, they come in triangles. It's amazing. So you just mix them up with a little bit of moisturizer instead of water. The water could be a little bit, once it dries out underneath the eye, it could just make the skin too dry. So I prefer to use moisturizer. Look up for me, please. And I go right below, just to clean up.
So we're using the same concealer that you did to highlight.
The eyebrows. And we're going to extend it like this to give a little bit more of a light. There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the difference. So much brighter. You normally don't apply this much concealer.
No, I don't. But since we're trying something new today with the dark foundation, I also want to create some kind of a highlight on the face so the concealer cannot just be under the eye.
Right. Oh yeah, without that, my cheekbones just kind of disappeared and now we've made them come back out again.
So we're gonna do a little bit of this highlight as well here on the face just to make it a little bit more even. Bring in a little bit of the concealer to the eye without going crazy with lines.
Yeah, we're not doing lines. That's very minimal.
I'm gonna do a little bit around the mouth just to create some kind of clean line situation, and maybe just a little bit on the chin. Now we're going to be using this contour palette by Maybelline. It has all the 3 colors that you need. It has the contour, the blush, and the highlighter. So it's going to be very easy for anybody to use. And I want to do something a little bit new for you today.
Ooh!
I want you to do exactly that.
Ooh!
Exactly as you do that, as you can see, you see the hollow parts of the cheekbones. That's where you want to apply the contour. Do that again. There you go. Very lightly. Circular motions all the way to the temples, the corners of the forehead, just like that. Now I want you to smile for me. When you smile, this is what people talk about, the apples of your cheeks. So that's where we're gonna use the blush. Just right there lightly, extending it, almost trying to follow the line that you created with the contour without going up, just right there in the apples of the cheeks. Look how pretty that looks. Now we're going to use the fantastic, what do you call this? This is the highlight, the highlighter by Maybelline. But other companies are called strobing, right?
Strobing, yeah. NYX has a great strobing palette, which I actually have, but forgot at home for this tutorial.
No, but it's all good. We have the Maybelline, and it's also a really good one. I'm gonna apply with it. I'm gonna apply very little, so I'm gonna use this blending brush. You can also use this as the eyeshadows as well. I'm sure they work amazing. So just apply right here on top of the cheekbone. As you can see where it is. And extend it just a tiny, tiny bit to the temples. because it just creates that beautiful frame when you're looking the whoever from the front. You can see that light, the highlight. And don't bring it too close to the center of your face. Kind of stop right in there, like right in the middle of the eye. That's all you need. I'm gonna use a little bit on the top of the lip. So now with a blending brush, I like to buff all this out, just to blend all those colors together lightly. You come all the way to the center, right there, stop right there and go backwards. All the way up.
Oh, so you go down and then back up.
Yeah.
Ah.
And you're pressing just gently, going in circular motions to blend all the colors together. After we apply the fantastic voluminous mascara by L'Oreal that we love, we're gonna use the Demi Louvis by Ardell. We're gonna set this makeup with a little bit of powder. We're gonna use just on the T-zone, very lightly.
So not all over the face.
No, not necessarily, because we want to keep those highlights going that we created. We're gonna use a pencil by Revlon, color Stay. The color is Rose. We're gonna go over this color and create a different color by using NYX, the Intense Gloss Butter Gloss, and the color is Peanut Brittle.
This stuff smells so good. I have a couple
Oh my
of them
god,
actually.
you want to eat it?
All right, everyone. So here is the final result. I'm a beach babe. I'm a beach babe.
She looks good, doesn't she? Beautiful.
I love it. Yeah, it definitely
looks
is.
so beautiful.
Bronzed goddess J-Lo fabulousness.
I know. You can get all the products at the drugstore. I hope the tutorial was very easy to follow. And the foundation might read in the beginning a little bit dark, but it's just once you blend it in with the neck and any parts of the skin that you're showing, it looks very natural. It looks beautiful. Aww.
You gotta trust ERMAHN, people. He knows what he's doing.
Sometimes.
All the time. Thank you again. All the product information is going to be in the description box. ERMAHN, all of his links are going to be in the description box as well. And thanks for watching.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.
Bye.